Welcome to a Vanguard news video without the bullshit. Let's get started. Those who like nostalgia bait and are delusional that V Premium will be supported forever will be happy to see which units will be making a return in DVS 01 and 02. If your favorite units are not in the PowerPoint slideshow, it just means you chose the wrong unit to be your favorite and nobody loves you. Lyrical Monastery's trial deck and booster sets now have an English release date. Expect abundant amounts of former fishermen to apply for either janitorial or educational positions. Some Brandgate unit is getting lore this week for those who still cares about making fanfics. While here's Chibi's accuser for all your shoujo manga cravings. Vanguard 0 shows off its mating season event room items for those who want to play discount Animal Crossing. Japanese players can use earned points to get these special playmats. Why does it feel that the red playmat is missing something or is meant to get some sort of add-on? Oh no. If Bushiroad hasn't pandered to your nostalgia with DVS 01 and 02, maybe these classic units from Shadow Paladin and Overlord the clan as encounter cards in DBT 02 will. Blaster Javelin when rode upon by Blaster Dark lets you call the top card of your deck to rear guard in rest position. If it's a unit card, it is sent to the drop zone. If it's not a unit card, and during your turn while on rear guard, he gets 2k power. If you have a Blaster Vanguard, how the hell did this sneaky little edge boy got hold of Gold Paladin tech? Blaster Dark when placed lets you pay 1 counterblast then retiring one of your rear guard. To retire one of your opponent's rear guards then get an extra drive check. And during your turn while on rear guard, he gets 5k power if your rear guard was retired that turn. He's basically the V-Series Blaster Dark, but with extra steps. Phantom Blaster Dragon when placed on Vanguard lets you call a blaster unit from your soul to rear guard. And once per turn while on Vanguard, you can pay 1 counter blast then retiring 3 rear guards to retire 2 of your opponent's rear guards and get 10k power and an extra crit. While the V-Series version lets you deal 1 damage to your opponent, this new version instead calls a blaster card from your soul much like how the Vanguard 0 version calls out full bore. Bar when rode upon by Nehalem lets you pay 1 counter blast to add a grade 1 card from your deck. And once per turn while on rear guard, he gets 5k power if your Vanguard's attack hits. Bar has come a long way from being a vanilla to a situational retiring unit, and now he still can Ro's job. No wonder Conro isn't an encounter card. Nehalem when rode upon by an Overlord lets you call him to rear guard from soul. And once per turn while on rear guard, you can pay 1 soul blast if you have an Overlord Vanguard to get both your Vanguard and himself 5k power. Nehalem has learned the get the fuck out of the way move when Overlord tries to step on him. Finally, Dragonic Overlord prevents your opponent from calling cards to the Guardian Circle from hand when it attacks a rear guard. And once per turn while on Vanguard, when his attack hits lets you pay 1 counter blast and a discard to stand himself, but loses 1 drive check. This is probably the most elaborate way for Bushiroad to force players into using Blitz order cards, since they are not placed in the Guardian Circle. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or be scared at the kind of sneaky abilities they will come up in the future. And that concludes this Vanguard news video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments how you must be an old ugly fat man in order to be hired as a Lyrical Monastery staff.